it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with day 15 of 30 Inks 30 Days. I just realized I did not write down any facts, so I don't know what I'm going to use for a writing sample today. I don't have anything around me to use as a writing sample, so we're gonna have a lot of quick brown foxes and things and random stuff. Today's ink, I have the pen in my work bag. I forgot to grab it. I just got home from work on Wednesday the 14th. Usually I would have pre-recorded this for tomorrow because I had to work at work all day today, but I miscalculated the number of videos I needed to record when I was pre-filming, and so I have to do this one. So I used this all day today, well, yesterday technically, it was really lovely to use. And yeah, I've decided with the Architect nib, I have found myself using caps or like uppercase letters more. That's kind of what the pen was designed to do. It looks really nice in print, and I like the way my handwriting looks like that. So so that's kind of what I mostly did when I was writing stuff at work today, and I used it. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Every time I turn this camera on to record, I have to sneeze. I'm allergic to making YouTube videos, y'all. So cool. So we're going to flip the page, and we're going to move on to our ink today. I had an idea last night when I was going to sleep. I was trying to think of what ink I was going to do today. I had a few, I have a few options. I have some shimmer inks already inked in pens that I wanted to review. And then I had the idea to stick, this ink is almost, well, I thought it was a closer match than it is, but it's a match for my Kaweco Sport, I think it's called Blue Lagoon. It was an exclusive to, I don't remember where, Taiwan or China? Somewhere overseas from me, and I managed to get one. Excuse me. It has a fine nib on it, but I thought it would be a fun experiment because honestly, I really don't like writing with my TWSBI Gos. So I'm trying to find other pens to use. Plus, then I can show you that you can use shimmer inks in other pens instead of doing them in TWSBIs like I always like to do. So I just wanted to do this, and I thought it would be a better match than it actually is, but I think it still goes nicely. So, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and that's going to be our ink today. So the ink is Tono and Lim's Labradorite. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. I don't see where it says it on the... It's part of their Earth series, but it's this real pretty turquoisey, like, sky blue color and has some gold shimmer in it, and it's really pretty. And, I just think it's a nice, like, springy color, and I don't know, it sounds like fun to use. So, I have my Kaweco converter. I hate these things. But it will be perfect for our purposes. Oops. I'm going to install it, and then, because I don't have enough fingernails, and it hurts to, like, of course I get one that doesn't pull well. Okay, maybe I'm not going to use this. Do I have a grippy here? Yeah, so this is my problem with the Kaweco converters. I talk about how I can't pull these, so I might have to see if I have another converter, because I have, like, no nails. It's not freaking working. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I have one that's not already in a pen, or clean one from a previous pen. Here's one that I have used, but let me see if I have another one. I'll be right back. Okay, so that's why I never liked Kaweco converters, because that's been my experience with it. Although in looking at these, it looks like maybe I just need to somehow take this apart and see if I can grease the piston at all. I don't know, but it's freaking stuck. And anyway, this one is a lot nicer to move, so that is what we'll use. There we go. Okay, I have to shake my ink again. Shake the ink again. I have to say, like, as pretty as wonderful as shimmers are, There we go. Thought I like way overdid that. I'll have a napkin sitting here from takeout. Okay. It's so pretty. Look at it. Okay. We have ink. We have a pen. Ooh, maybe we'll do some automatic pen action because now that I'm playing with that new toy, that's kind of fun. Okay. I love how this looks out of the fine nib, so we'll see if we get any shimmer. Although in the writing it actually looks a little more green. Maybe it's because of the shimmer, I don't know. So our ink, that's April 2021. Day 15. Happy tax day. Well, actually tax day got bumped to like May something. Kaweco Sport. I think it's Blue Lagoon. This is a fine nib. I should have zoomed in on that. Sorry I didn't. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. The shimmer does become a bit more subtle as I write, but oh, how pretty is that? Okay, I'm going to cap this because we are going to do some splats. Such a pretty color. And just because I can, although I should shake it up again because I know that the shimmer has settled. Although it looks pretty incorporated. Some of it settled, but it's okay. Okay, so we'll see what happens with that. It's kind of fun. Okay. Now our Cosmo Airlight paper, with which I have no idea what I'm going to write, so we'll see what happens. Okay. I will go ahead and move this out of the way, and we'll zoom in for this portion. Ooh, my camera, I just realized it's like right in front of my face. Okay. Oops, 20. 21. So it's looking a lot more green in the text and the writing, so I feel like it is a better match. But yeah. I'm loving the way this pen writes on this paper. Here's the if it'll focus. Maybe? Focus? No? We're not gonna focus? I was trying to show you the glitter on the feed, but it's not letting me. Okay. I forgot to pull some facts for today, so I'm just writing whatever is coming into my head. Do you have any favorite inks that you have seen so far in 30 Inks land? Yeah, I don't know. Do I have any favorites? I'm really loving, I'm gonna zoom back out. I'm really loving Yobo series. Not just because half of the inks that he's done are ones that I've sent him, but I love seeing the inky cats. And even if the inky cats weren't a thing about it, it's really fun getting to learn about the monsters from the game that he likes to play and all that stuff. It's fun. It's like when Ms. Turtle did Animal Crossing, when she did the 30 inks, that partial time. Yeah, oops, I went too far. I should have started down here. This is kind of an idea of what I want to do for the ink journal that I want to start. Maybe not a whole section like this, but a few lines or something. I don't know. Oh, I just ruined it. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, okay, so that was fun. I like the gradation as I've run out of ink. Let me shake this up. We'll do some splats. Yeah, and I really love Sarah Katie's facts, the space facts. I actually am behind on a few of hers. Mary has had some great Noodlers inks, some pretty Noodlers inks. Ones that I haven't been really swayed by in the past. I'm oh, maybe I need to try that. I think Shaw's Rose, was that yesterday's or maybe, or the day before's? Oops, too juicy. Ooh, let's pew pew. Yeah, on Instagram, friend of the show, Nevermind Ranch, has been posting some awesome things on Instagram. I don't know if they want a shout out. Sorry if I just gave you a shout out you didn't want. But I love looking at that. I look forward to those all the time. dear friend, Tattooed Cat, has been posting some lovely, I like the way that she's done her 30 inks this time. It's just a frame and and the ink and the pen and just kind of like a couple of like things that she likes about the ink or whatever, or like observations about the ink. I think that's really cool. There's been so many. I'm so behind just because work has been so busy, but I follow the 30 inks 30 days hashtag on Instagram, and it's one of my favorite things to go look at. So I'm loving this combination. I'm really glad that I decided to do this. So we'll see. I also, because dear commenter friend, although it's not really showing up, these teals never show up right on camera. So hopefully in the video, but then I look at the video and it looks fine. So it's just, I don't know if it's the angle I can see the camera on. Then we also have a friend in the comments who said they put their shimmer in their Lamy. So I also want to get shimmer in a Lamy because I haven't done that since I had problems with it. So so we'll try it out. What the heck? I really don't like writing with my TWSBI Goes. Really don't like it. So yeah, I'm kind of bored with writing with it. And also I think, I don't know. Honestly, picking the inks this time has not been the hardest problem. It's been figuring out which pen to use. Because I really, I got the Goes, the extra Goes to make it easier for cleaning and so I could pre-film and all that. But I just really don't like writing with them. They don't really write well on the Maromon paper, in my opinion. They're fine in here, but then I have to use them in the real world, and I just don't like using them. I miss my Sailors, but I don't want to put shimmer inks in those, and I miss my Lamy 2000, and I don't want to put shimmer in that. I miss my Viscontis. I miss my pens that I won't put shimmer in. So anyway, I'm really bummed about this converter, but I'm glad I got to demonstrate it, because not everybody, when I explain how difficult it is, I think people think I'm nuts, but look at this, it's freaking stuck. I'm gonna have to get it grippy. I thought I had one sitting here, but I must have moved it. I don't see it. Also, you know what I really miss is I miss doing I miss the Sailor ink swatching. I still have so many inks of those. I'm hoping next week to record some of those. It depends on how, I don't know my work from home schedule next week. And I know the week after that, I have to work at work, the whole week. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to that. Well, actually, no, it's the 14th, so I have 2 weeks. So I'm not sure what my work from home schedule is going to be like for the next 2 weeks, but I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks that I can record some more of those Sailor videos, because I really miss doing those. So I'm gonna have a swatchy video up tomorrow. I promised the comparison video, and I was gonna do that tomorrow. I still might do that tomorrow and maybe bump the swatchy video to the next day. It depends on, I'm waiting on some new stuff, and so it's supposed to be here tomorrow, and if it gets here in time for me to record a video, then that might be up tomorrow, and then I'll bump the comparison to the next day. But yeah, we're still gonna do a comparison video. And I've got stuff coming. So thank you all so much for watching. Oh, I also want to say thank you. Thanks to everybody who has liked and commented, and especially those of you who have subscribed. I had a goal at the beginning of the year. Not so I don't actively promote my YouTube channel. You all have stumbled here by various means, whether it was a shout out from another YouTuber friend, or a kind soul, or you follow me on Instagram. However you got here, I had a number that I wanted to get to by the end of the year, and today I happened to go look, and I had reached that number. My goal for the year was to get to 750 subscribers, and I've reached that goal, so thank you so much. I can't believe 750 of you want to hang out and see what I'm doing with pens and stuff, so thank you. And if that number has changed because people have unsubscribed before this goes up, that's fine. I got the screenshot that it had happened. We'll reach it again, but thank you so much. I really am floored and just beyond humbled and just grateful. This experience has been so fun, just playing with my pens and my ink, and and just sharing it with all of you. My favorite thing is to get in the comments and I answer nearly every comment, because you guys are so awesome. So thank you. truly, from the bottom of my heart. Like, y'all are the best. Yeah, so, okay. So these spots, before we go, before I get emotional, you'll have heard me cry enough on the internet, but before I go, these spots are still drying, but you can see, like, the amount of shimmer that is on here. It's just bananas. Like, in the writing, especially the writing after we've been writing for a while, it is pretty subtle. Once you get it going, that's from when I filled it. It shows up a little better on this paper, but this paper seems to show off all of the good qualities of ink. Ooh, do we have any bleed through? Let's look. I mean, we'll see tomorrow, but no bleed through. I have to say, this paper takes ink like a champ. Like, there's some, we're getting close to the edge there, but I know that was a pretty wet splat, and we've got some here. And there's there's a little bit, but I had to put a ton of ink on this page to get it to do that. So, yeah, this paper takes ink like a champ. I think the things I don't like about it can easily be mitigated by using certain pens, because I don't like this broad writing. Like, it's too broad for me. As much as I love wet, broad, juicy pens, I don't really like the way that look. I mean, it has good shading and stuff, but I don't like, it's such a thick line. Like, that looks great. That's my Pilot Prera. This is the Falcon. This looks great. I think this has been my favorite combination, like, so far this month. I'm sad that I didn't get to use that pen as much, to the point where I do kind of fill it in. I use it a little extra. Even though I am committed to using, like, the pen of the day, I've cheated twice this entire time. And most of the cheating has been with this. I mean, nobody cares. It's my own personal rule and challenge. I like to do the day's stuff with inks. But yeah, I have some pen friend things to show off. I'm gonna probably have to do, I have so many pen friend swatches that I'm probably going to have to do an epic voiceover swatchathon, because I feel really bad that these inks have had to wait so long. So I'm probably gonna do that, or we'll see how this week goes, but I might do that this weekend. And get an epic swatchathon video up from inks from all my friends, because y'all are very generous, and I feel bad that I don't have your videos up yet, because you deserve to have your swatchy videos up. But yeah, so anyway, I'm rambling way too much. I have not been able to talk pens or anything in quite a while, and I'm happy to be here. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me reach my goal 8 months early. So on to the next milestone. The next milestone's 1,000 subscribers. Well, the next milestone is technically like 800, but the next big milestone is 1,000 subscribers, and I think that's so cool. I never in my wildest dreams thought I could maybe get to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, so I guess my new goal for the year is 1,000 of you lovely, wonderful people. So I'm gonna have to think of a cool giveaway, like a really epic, awesome giveaway. So anyway, we've got time. I don't have to worry about that just yet. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you are enjoying 30 inks. We're at the halfway point. We're almost over the hill. And usually this is about the time that I'm like, ugh, to do 30 inks. And honestly, like I said this earlier, but the biggest problem I'm having is deciding which pen to use, because I don't want to clean 30 pens, and the pens that I want to use, I don't want to put shimmer inks in, so I have to find alternate means. I know that I have inks. Anyway, we've got some more Twisbees coming, and we've got some more. I'm going to do a Lamy at some point. I don't know when. I'm going to put a shimmer ink in a Lamy because I want to try that out again. And yeah, awesome. I've got some cool stuff coming that I've purchased that I probably shouldn't have purchased, but I did. So yeah, we've got content coming. So anyway, if there's anything you'd like to see, whether it's in regards to 30 inks or just videos in general, let me know in the comments. I make note of viewer requests, and I don't get them all up right away, but I do remember them and keep them in my mind. Because you're the reason that that I do this, because now, I mean, I would make videos probably anyway, even if there were a couple of people, but the fact that you are all here and involved and invested in this, really makes it special. So I want to do things that you want to see. So yeah. Anyway, I said I was going to leave like 6 minutes ago and I'm still going. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really going to go now. And I will see you tomorrow with another 30 Inks 30 Days video. Take care. Love you.